Hey Altcoin fans, thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today guys, I'm going to give you my realistic long-term price prediction for Veracity's VRA token. And as always guys, hey, if you enjoy the content that I create, then hey, if you aren't already, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up, because why not, right? And also guys, hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. I like to talk about altcoins all day long, so if you're into that sort of thing, you guys, hey, go ahead, give me a follow. Alright guys, so for those of you who are new to my channel or new to these long-term price prediction videos that I make, I'm a long-term altcoin holder. I've been holding onto various altcoins for about 5 years now. I have no plans to sell. I'm just not hard up for money or anything like that. I don't need it. So, hey, I'm invested into these for the long term, for retirement. So, hey, that's how I do things. And I do not use technical analysis to figure out where I think the price is going to go long term, simply because technical analysis really can't give you a generalized overview or a generalized number for where the price could potentially go long term. It can tell you if it's going to go up or down, obviously, but it's not going to give you an actual number. Now, obviously, guys, I'm not a magician. I can't see the future. There's no magic ball behind me, I promise. But, hey, I can give you my overall honest opinion, and the way that I've been doing this, you guys, I've been doing the same thing for 5 years now in every coin that I've ever invested in for the long term, and, hey, it's worked out great for me so far. So, that's what I'm going to show you guys today. So, we are going to look into Veracity's long-term price prediction today. Now, when I say long-term, you guys, I'm not talking 6 to 12 months from now, okay? I'm talking minimum of 3 years, okay? I'm talking you're literally investing into these coins. Notice I said investing instead of trading. You're not trading this. You are investing into it for the long term. So minimum 3 years, maybe 4 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 7 years. Either way, guys, long term, okay? So, Veracity. Veracity is currently ranked number 352 on CoinMarketCap. It's currently trading for 3 cents with a circulating supply of 4.47 billion tokens with a market cap of $141.9 million. All right, guys. So as we can see here, let's see here what... well, let's take a look at some past price action first. So, guys, in the past, Veracity has price data going all the way back to January, February, March, April 4th of 2019, which would have been a very good time to get in when it was young. For those of you who have been holding on to Veracity for the long term already, hey, congrats to you guys, because this project has, hey, when you invest in something early like this and it takes off like this, you do very, very well long term. So, hey, my hat is off to you guys, because you did very well. But as you guys can see, it was very, very cheap back then, way, way less than a penny back then, okay? And then it kind of took off, starting in like February of 2021, and it's been, smooth sailing ever since, you guys. I mean, all the way up until January of 2021, it was less than a penny. So, I mean, that would have been a great time to invest, and I'm sure it still is a great time, but, wait until it's gone really low. So we want to see what the market cap was potentially back when it went to its all-time high, because currently, you guys, VRA has an all-time high right now of about a little over 8 cents, almost 9 cents, and that happened November 1st of 2021. So the market cap was probably, let's check that out, 447 billion. So 1,000 million billion, and we're going to multiply that by 0.8 cents, and we probably had a market cap of around $360 million, you guys. Okay. Now, for me personally, you guys, I think long term, realistically, I'm being realist here, you guys. Realistically, I think long term, Veracity has the potential of reaching at least a 1.2, 1.5. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go with 1.5. A $1.5 billion market cap, very, very easily. Now, as we can see here, you guys, Veracity is kind of similar. I mean, kind of similar. Notice I said kind of, to Theta. And Theta is a very popular project. I mean, it's currently sitting at number 40 on CoinMarketCap with a market cap of roughly $3.9 billion on its red days. So on its green days, you guys, it's, when it's, at its all-time high, it's probably sitting at roughly, $5, maybe $6 billion, as far as market cap goes. So to say that Veracity can get to 1.2, that's really not saying much. It could easily, definitely get to $1.2 billion in the long term, if not potentially more. But for overall, I like to be a conservative, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this to where I think, the price could go to, the market cap could potentially go up to a $1.5 billion market cap. And then after that, we'll see where the price could go if it went to, you know, around theta levels, just for fun, just to see where it could go. All right, guys, so let's check this out real quick. So obviously, you guys, in 3 to 5 years from now, the circulating supply is probably going to be a lot more than where it's at right now. So for the sake of this video, you guys, I'm going to go ahead with a circulating supply of 5.25 billion, okay, just for shits and giggles here, okay? 5.25 billion, 5.25 billion, okay? And we're going to go ahead and we are going to multiply it by, let's see here, 8 cents. Let's go ahead and double it, okay? We're going to go and multiply it by 16 cents, okay? 16 cents, we're going to come out with a market cap of $840 million, okay? That's still roughly about 400 million less than I want to be at, so a little higher than that. We'll try 20 cents next. So 525, 1, 2, 3, there we go. And we'll try 20 cents. So 20 cents, that's still lower than where I want to be, so a little higher. We'll try 25 cents next. 525, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, lots of zeros, and multiply it by 0.25. All right, maybe a little higher. We'll try 27 next. 525, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will try, what was the number I said I was going to try? 20, I already forgot. We'll try 27 cents. 27 cents. 1.4. You know what? I feel safe at this number, so because I think at 28 cents it's going to be a little over 1.5. So for the sake of this video, you guys, for my long-term price prediction for VRA, I'm going to go ahead with my long-term price prediction for 27 cents. Now, let's see what would happen if you were to put $10,000 into this coin right now. See what kind of potential ROI you would get, okay? So if you were to put $10,000 into this one right now, 0.03, you would have 333,333 tokens, okay? So 333, 333, and then we're going to multiply it by 27 cents. Whoops, 0.27. All right, guys, so you would come out with roughly $90,000, okay, give or take, you know, just give or take. This is just a guesstimate. So you would really come around with probably an $80,000, roughly an $80,000 return on your investment, which is pretty darn good if, you know, for given the risk that's involved here. This is without day trading or anything like that. So really, you know, you're not, you know, without having to take much of a risk, you're making a pretty darn good profit long term here, you guys. That's pretty huge for most people. So I have no complaints about that whatsoever. This is a very good long term return on your investment overall. But so for the sake of this video, you guys, and for the sake of VRA's long term price prediction, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna go ahead with 27 cents because it seems realistic to me. So, but just for fun here, you guys, I want to see. Now keep that in mind, guys, 27 cents, that is the price prediction for this video. But for fun, I'm going to go ahead and see what it would be if it went to, you know, 3.5 billion, you know, around the area where theta is at right now, okay? You know, just for fun, just to see what would happen, okay? So we are going to take the same number, 525, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are going to multiply by, let's say, 50 cents and see what it comes out with. Times 50 cents. That's a $2.6 billion market cap, so clearly higher than that, you guys. We'll try 65 cents next. So 525, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 0.60. And 3.15, so a little bit higher than that. We'll try 65 cents next. So 525, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Multiply by 0.65 cents. We got about $3.4 billion market cap, you guys. That is nuts compared to where it's at right now. Okay, so let's see what you could potentially make if you put 10 grand into this and it went to 65 cents to a market cap of around where theta is at right now. So 333,000 was it? So 333,333 multiplied by 0.65. Going to come out with $216,000, you guys. Roughly a $205,000 return on your investment for the long term. If it went that high, you guys, that would be That would be truly insane. That would be awesome to see. And again, that's with like barely any risk at all. I mean, you're just buying and holding for the long term. You're not taking any risk associated with day trading or anything like that. You're literally just buying and holding for the long term. So overall, you guys, you know, hey, in my personal opinion, Veracity has got some serious long-term potential, and I think it can easily get to 27 cents in the long term. If not, you know, potentially 65 cents if it went as high as Theta someday, where Theta is at right now. So you just never know in the cryptocurrency market. So, but all right, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, you guys. But again, hey, before you guys leave, if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. You can find the link to it in the description below the video. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a daily basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my future videos or chatting with me here on Twitter.